Hi everybody, we're out here today running the field right behind our home farm here. I'm running the field cultivator. This little machine that I got back behind the tractor here, it does a few different things. It levels the dirt out, as you can see right over here. It also cuts up whatever's out in the field, whether it's corn stalks or bean stalks, and you can see where I haven't run yet, right off to the side here, while everything's kind of mounded and uneven and unlevel. We like to level the field out to give a good smooth seed bed for the planter to run through. Here's the first part of the machine right here, is these big discs here. You can kind of see that they look like kind of like your kitchen plates, and they're run vertically just like this. They run all the way across the front there. Now what they do is they'll take a stalk just like this, and they'll run it through and they'll cut it in half just like that, over and over again, run it throughout the field, and they'll make that organic matter smaller and easier for the corn planter to run through. Now we'll come back here, and I'll show you these little shovels. These are kind of the workhorse of the machine here. These shovels will sweep the dirt off of it here. You can see them, they're starting to get wore out a little bit, but you can see they're about the size of my hand, and what they do is they get the dirt, they pick the dirt up, and on the sides there too, and they'll take it and they'll kind of lift it and throw it off to the side and set it back down. I've kind of run through the field here a little bit, and you can see, it leaves little ridges kind of similar to what was there, but it lifts and separates it to make it softer. I'll uncover one. You can see how it's disturbing everything behind it, but it's kind of lifting everything. I'll move this out of the way, and there you can see. There you can see that sweep there in the dirt. That shovel that I was showing you earlier. You see that's about 4 inches in the ground. That's lifting that soil up. That'll make it so air can get in there, and water can get in there, and it'll kind of, make it softer and smoother for everything. You can see these tines back here working. Those big long fingers. And that basket here on the back actually just takes it one step further. You see how everything got smoother here from where it was. And then if we look back behind the field cultivator, there you can see everything is just real smooth. Here we're running through the field there with the field cultivator in the ground. You can kind of see off to the right here. Lift the hand up a little bit, right about here, and here you can see that's where our last pass was, and that's all nice and smooth. And you can see out in front of us how everything still has just ridges. And you can kind of see those lines and straights through everything out there. That was everything that we put anhydrous on before, and that was our fertilizer application. What we're doing right now is we're just leveling the field out. And we're conditioning the soil to be ready for the planter to run through. When the ground is, we want it to be kind of softened up, almost like when you're working your gardens at home. You don't want that dirt to be hard. It's real hard for that seed to be able to grow in there. Here's just another view for you guys. This is a rearward facing view. You can kind of see me working in the cab here, and the field cultivator working behind me. I'm just lowering it into the ground, and now it's going back to work. It's running those shovels that I showed you earlier about 4 inches in the ground. And those discs up front, they're running about 2 inches in the ground also. It's chopping all the residue, which would be like your corn stalks, your pea stalks, anything else that may be out in the field. We spread manure out here, that shows up as material that's out in the field too. So that all kind of needs to be cut up and made into smaller chunks. It makes it easier for the corn planter to run through everything.